Welcome back to the Stacraft editor tutorial videos. This is the final video on cinematics. This is the longest video and you need to focus on this video. We'll be going through ordering units in cinematics, displaying messages, changing units between players. There's a lot of triggers involved, so hope you enjoy this. I've created a simple map here, and we're going to create the introductory cinematic to this map. Now, the first thing we need to do is we need to add some locations. Basically, what we want to happen is these dropships are going to come down here, drop off some marines, fly up here, and then the marines are going to come down these ramps, and then the game is going to start. So at the moment, these three dropships are a neutral player, and we need to make a location around them that we're going to call start. You'll see why soon. And we need to make a location over here, and we'll call it landing. So now we'll make a trigger for player 3, which is the neutral teal, and that's an elapsed time of 2 seconds. I don't make it always, because if you put it as always, sometimes it doesn't work. It's just unreliable. I usually make it an elapsed time. So after 2 seconds, we want to order specific unit, air units of player 3, and we want them to, the ones we're ordering are at start. Anywhere doesn't seem to work. That's why I had to make a location around the dropships. And we want them to move to landing. Okay. Now at the moment, player red won't see anything at the start of the game until he gets marines down here. So what you can do is you can put in these special units called map revealers, which you never see in the game but reveal an area of fog around the map revealer. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a few of these out so player red can actually watch these dropships come in and drop off these marines, but he won't see these little map revealers. He'll just see what they can see. Alright, and we need to create another location up here, which we'll call exit. And now we need to create a new trigger. This one we have to make for player 1, and you'll see in a sec. When teal brings exactly 3 of his dropships to landing, we want to center the view to landing. Now the reason we had to make this trigger player 1 is because center view doesn't choose which player centers the view, it's always the owner of the trigger. So this is going to center the view of player 1 on landing. If we made this trigger player 3, it would have centered the view of player 3, which is a neutral computer control, which would have done nothing. So we're going to center player 1's view there, and then we're going to create 6 marines at landing for player 3 for now, and then we want to order those dropships to go to the exit. So all the dropships at the landing will move to the exit. Right. And we want to do it in that order. Alright. So far, the dropship's going to come in, drop off guys, and fly off. Next we need to make a new location down here, and we're going to call this, well, I'm just going to call it Bravo, Point Bravo. And we need to go back into triggers, and we'll go to this one again, and we want to make a wait. So the trigger itself will wait 2 seconds before doing any more of its actions. And then we're going to show a Marine talking for 10 seconds, and he's going to say display text message, and he's going to say get to point Bravo, go, go, go. Which, if you played the game, you'll know what that's talking about. So he's going to display a little text message saying get to point Bravo, go, go, go. And then we want to order these guys to point Bravo. So we'll say all of the 10 Marines owned by player 3 at the landing move to point Bravo. Alright. So they're going to move there, and now we need to make one final trigger, and when player 3 brings all of his Marines, so we'll go exactly 6 to Bravo, we are going to give these units, so give the Terran Marines to player 1 at Bravo. Oops. And that should be good to go. And here we have the end result of all that work. Dropship smoothly coming in. I'm going to leave the screen here because it should center. There we go. Get to point Bravo, go, go, go. You could voice record your own wave file to put in. Works like a charm.